Today, I'm giving my small front porch some fall love. I'm not going over the top or anything like that. It's really just what I would call a realistic front porch for normal people. So I love seeing all the Pinterest photos of porches that are overflowing with pumpkins and gourds in all different colors and all the mums and old Crocs. And that would be so fun to do something like that with my porch, but the truth is that gets really costly and the pumpkins end up getting eaten by squirrels here at our home, so it would really just be a waste of money. Each year, my kids get a pumpkin from one of the pumpkin patches that we go to, and we'll set out the pumpkins the day that we come home, and every year the squirrels will gnaw away at these pumpkins, and I'm not sure why I'm always surprised by it, because I shouldn't be. I know better. This year I have learned my lesson and I finally bought some faux pumpkins from the store at home because I'm hoping that they will last me a few years. I did have to invest a little bit of money in them, but that's what we're going to use this year instead. My metal railing probably just needs to be sanded down and repainted, but at this point I did not have time to do that. So I am just wiping down all of the cobwebs and getting the dust and dirt cleaned up from here. And then hopefully we are going to still have some nice days this fall. So I will put that on my list of things to do, and hopefully I will get to that before winter comes. The kids and I always love looking at all of the fun pumpkins and gourds and the mums this time of year that are in front of the stores, especially the grocery stores. And I looked for mums at a couple of different locations, but I found the prettiest ones at a local grocery store for only $8. And the ones that I got, I just love this color of red and they're so full. So that's what I ended up picking. And I'm just adding them to a metal pot that I got a long time ago when we lived in Florida from an antique store, and it had just been sitting in my garage, so I decided to add my mums to that. As I decorate my front porch for fall, I just can't help but think about all the people who have been affected by the hurricane in the Carolinas and Georgia, Virginia, Tennessee. As far as I know, I've seen the videos and I've just heard about all the destruction and the lives that have lost. And I just want you to know that if you have been affected by all of this, you are in my prayers, and my heart just goes out to you. We used to go and visit places like that when we lived in Florida, and it's just so hard to see. But this week, my daughter memorized a verse from Deuteronomy 31:8, and I want to share that with you now. And it says, "And the Lord, He is the one who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you. Do not fear nor be dismayed." I tried to spend my money on things that I could use again next year. So the faux leaf garden came from Hobby Lobby, and I think it looks great on the grapevine wreath that I already had. And then I added the rest of the garland over to the corn stalks since they were not very full. I just tied them on with some twine, and I really like how that just brings the leaf color over there on that side of the door as well. But after stepping back and looking at my porch, it really seemed a little off balanced. So I ended up moving the mums over to the other side of the door, and that seemed to really tie it all together. I hope that in today's video you have seen that you don't have to go over the top with all of your fall decor. You don't have to match something you see on Pinterest if you don't want to, or if you just can't spend the money at this time. I am really happy with my front porch, and I hope that it gives you inspiration as you decorate your home and welcome the fall season. I think having something on your front porch is so fun to just walk into every time that you come home, and just seeing a little seasonal decor is always something that brings a smile to my face and my family's.